Folks, it is I, Gregory Koch. We're doing our special Wildwood stream from actually out in Andover, Massachusetts in the Boston area. I'm out here visiting our Fishman friends. And we thought, you know what? We're not going to deprive our Wildwood friends of good, clean fun on a Tuesday afternoon. It is Tuesday, is it not? I'm going to share this quick. I'm actually holding in my hands a guitar. Oh, fancy that. I'm holding in my hands a guitar, fellas. Did you hear that? And let me just share this quick. This is actually a Wildwood 1055 Telecaster with my Fluence pickups in it. When we were developing the pickups, we nabbed two Wildwood 1055s from Wildwood. The Fiesta Red one that's in my possession, and this one in this glorious white tone hue. I'm just going to share this over here. I'm going down over here. Greetings, Michael Burrell, first one on the scene. What's going on, Daddy-o? We have to make arrangements to get up to the Dual Metropolitan Complex this summer. Things are opening up in a way that seems way faster than anyone anticipated. As a result, I think I'm going to have to book something up in the Dual Metropolitan Complex. Our normal live stream for the band would be this weekend, but Toby Lee Marshall just bought a new house. So this weekend he will not be available because he's taking care of the details of his new domicile. So we congratulate him on getting a house, the Toby Lair. And that is something that I just had to share. Did you hear that? Something I just had to share. Folks, we've been doing all kinds of video activity today, and that's all there is to it. And but this guitar right here, I just dig the look out of it, and of course the sound. Chris says, after getting the Fishman Fluence pickups for my Strat, I got another set for another Strat. Amazing pickups. Couldn't be happier. Well, that's very nice to hear. We like to hear that. I love them myself. They're on this doggone guitar right here. So juicy and succulent, right? Sounds good. I hit that clean boost on the Gristle King. I'm just going very quietly into a 65 Deluxe Reish. And I've got my Gristle King with the clean boost. You can hear it. That's just the amp. There's the clean boost, and then here's the gain. Love that, diggity dog on it. Love that Jimmy-and sounds. Can you dig it? Hey, Joe, how you doing out there, doggone it? I'm doing good. I'm out here in Boston area at Fishman Central doing some video for the new pickups. Because, of course, on my Gristle 90, which I have one over here, as you can plainly see, the Reverend Gristle 90 has my new Gristle Tone P90s on board, but there also will be a standalone product as well, which will be great. Can you dig it? Can you dig those kind of activities? So that, for the fun of it, was a Wildwood 1055. Pardon my stoitling. A 55 telecaster relic. Now, just for the heck of it, I'm going to give you a little guided tour of this instrument. This is just a USA standard 50s. Oh, you know what? I think I have it tuned to an open chord. I can tune it. But I went and grab that damn tuner too. It fell on the damn ground. Wouldn't you know it? It's always some damn thing, ladies and gentlemen. I think it fell underneath the chair here, Ryan. This is Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. You'll actually see him in person. There is Ryan. Oh, thank you. My wife said, get a selfie with Ryan to make sure that we know that he actually exists and is not. There he is.
Here you go. I'm here.
There's Ryan.
Hey, everybody. What's up? Hey,
there is Ryan. He lives. He breathes. Folks, this is as I said, it's a USA standard 50s Les Paul, and it's got my new pickups on it, which is the standalone set, which I'm very excited about. This is the first time I played them in this format since we designed them, and they sound damn good. So I was tuned to an open chord for some slide activity. Stay in tune. Oh yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Listen to that. Right? Neck pickup of Dune. Sounds good. So that is the neck pickup. A little bit of heat on it. Now here's the voice 2 of that. So we got. And then the third voice is this. So we've got like regular P90. Second voice is like something that's a little more overwound. And then the third voice is actually more like a regular single coil, so it's a little. So a single coil, like more of a Fender style, for lack of a better term. So very versatile. And then on this guitar as well, we have it outfitted with the out of phase feature, which will be an extra feature that you can get. But what's great about it is it's got the Peter Green wiring. So when I go like so, that's fully out of phase. But if I go back just a little bit, it does that doggone thing. Fully out of phase. Sweet spot. Right? Now here's bridge pickup all by itself. That's voice 1 of the bridge pickup. Second voice. The third voice. It's girthsome and majestic. It's girthsome and majestic. So now on the Reverend version, it comes with the out of phase position to a preset. And the preset is inside. You can mess with the, there's a trim pot that lets you preset what you want that middle situation to be when it goes out of phase. So when I pop it up, I have it equal as far as fully out of phase. But I can set it to be that internally. So when I hit it, it's that instead of this. Can you dig it? I'm gonna T-bone walk. Right? I like it. Now, just for kicks and gigs. Tune this rascal up a bit. So again, this is just a USA standard with P90s, 50s edition, but with my new set of Fishman Fluence Gristle tone P90s in it. I did take Fancy Foot on this tour. Oh, woo! All right, now I'm going to grab this one over here. So we will go from that guitar to the Reverend Gristle 90, which has the same pickups in it, but slightly different functionality. And the fact that it has the out of phase thing, but with the preset. So when I go, hang on, let me make sure we're in tune here. Sometimes things wander a little bit. Oh, bo. So if we go to that middle position, it's already. Oh, yeah. Sounds damn good. What you doing over there, Ryan?
I'm just trying to make this thing go away.
You're trying to make that thing go away. So this is a Gristle 90 in Tosa turquoise, ladies and gentlemen, which is the color it was supposed to be originally, but there was some minor snafu that turned out to be kind of a happy mistake, happy accident. So there was the Bradford Beach Blue, which is going to be available for the next couple of months, and then starting in September, this tone hue will replace it. But the Venetian gold and the black will be around regardless. And those are, actually, there's a black one still at Wildwood as we speak. Oh, you turned it up a little bit so I could see it. I like it. I was just doing a little bit of Born Under a Bad Sign. And that's a good funk tone as well, that out of phase. Come on, G-string, don't toy with me today. That sound. Sassy Cat says he can't find any Bradford Beach Blue in stock. They're all sold out. Well, hopefully there will be more coming. I don't like my action real low. These pickups are going to be out all by themselves. June 25th is the double secret date. Although, as I like to say during COVID hours, release dates are more of a suggestion. Am I right? So you never know what will happen. But that's the goal anyway. Sounds good. It sounds good to me, folks. Can you dig that kind of activity? Can you dig those kind of proclivities? The power and majesty and might of this majestic instrument. Folks, what's going on out there in movie land, as I like to call it? Don't sass the squatch. That's a good idea. Steve Fleming says those P90s kill. I certainly love them. I think they sound magnifico. And I love the out of phase thing. There we go. Can you dig that kind of activity? How we doing out there, you crazy kids? You doing all right? Paul Brown is with us, ladies and gentlemen. Paulie Brown, what's going down out there in Colorado? Out there in Colorado, there's an individual named Paulie Brown. Paulie Brown, Brown. Thank you very much, Dwayne. You know what? Did I mention that there will not be a live stream with Toby on Saturday because, congratulations to Toby, he bought a new house and is taking care of all of that business this weekend. So he will not be coming down to Milwaukee this weekend so we can do our live stream. Dylan and I may go live anyway. We shall see. I'll have to consult with the great Dylan and see if he wants to go live and do a little duo mayhem on Saturday night. It's all Phrygian to me. I like that kind of talk, Matty K. Outside of being noiseless, are those pickups tonally similar to the Reverend P90s? They are similar, but they got a little bit more gumption, a little bit more output, a little bit more glass, both in the traditional position and the added position. And then, of course, you got the out-of-phase situation. So there you have it. Ted Nugent Stranglehold. Here I come again now, baby, like a dog in heat. I always harass Derek St. Holmes when I see him, who sang on that stuff. We've gotten to be buddies. He's a very humorous individual, and he can still sing his butt off. And I'd say, yeah, sometimes I'll just kind of William Shatner it to him. I'll go up to him and just go, here I come again now, baby, like a dog in heat. A great opening line to a song. Always a good pickup line, really. I know so many women that would be all over that. Boy, please tell me again, like how you're a dog in heat, because that's so hot. But, you know, those were different times, ladies and gentlemen. But it's a glorious riff. Let's just be clear about that. something like that. My G string started to go for a little tour, guys. I never really figured it out, but can you tell now how big as I tear up the street? I think it's a dog in heat. You tell me now, man, I like to tear up the street. No, it's like a dog in heat. Oh, you know what? You can tear up the street. I'm a dog in heat. That's the way my world works as far as that song is concerned. It's both, exactly. Have I ever owned a Birdland? No, Brian, I haven't, but I do love the sound of Birdlands. I've told the story before. I'm going to tell it again. I used to always love seeing B.B. King when he was on the Johnny Carson show. I never missed it as much as I tried not to miss it. And on one particular occasion, I would always VCR it. I would tape it on my VCR. And anyway, Martin Mull was the guest host one time, and he had B.B. King on the show, and they jammed together, and it was kind of weird because Martin Mull goes, "Hey, B.B., do you mind if I jam with you?" And he's like, "Sure, no problem." And Martin Mull played a Birdland through like a deluxe or through a Princeton, and man, it sounded so fantastic, and it was majestic. Martin Mull at Fernwood tonight. What? Fernwood tonight. Fernwood tonight. You don't want to know what I think the words are to that to that song. Oh Lord, what are you gonna do? All right. Stormtroopers coming, get ready. It's always a good idea to prepare yourself. Can you dig what I'm saying? Wang damn on something like that. Great White Buffalo. I don't know if I remember that one. I'm actually playing through a deluxe reverb, believe it or not, and I'm using my Gristle King pedal for some heat. A Gristle King pedal with some heat. Keith Jr., what are you answering? What are you asking? I can't see everything. I can't see everything. Play some Boston. More than a feeling. I see my Mariel walking away. Now you're going to tell me it's another lyric. I'm horrible with lyrics, as you can tell. Here I come now again now, baby, like a dog in heat. I'm live right now. I am. Tin Soldiers and Ken Susie's coming. Ken Susie, here he is.
Play a Ken Susie riff right now.
He's a demon of the night. Is it Marianne walking away or Muriel? I think it's Muriel.
Meringue.
It's meringue. See my meringue walking away. Delicious. Right? It's talking about pie. The song's about pie. Tin Soldiers and Ken Susie's coming. He's only on our own. That's it. Am I right or am I right?
You're right.
I don't even know.
Today, bud.
Likewise, my friend. Take it easy, but take it. It's Marianne. I think it should be Muriel. Who out there thinks it should be Muriel? Let's see a cyber raising of hands. See my Marianne. See my Muriel. Muriel's much more 70s, like Muriel Hemingway. Hey, fellas, sweet sounds. Play a secret gig in Boston tonight. I am at Johnny A's house. I'm going to Johnny A's. See my Muriel walking away. Muriel Hemingway. That's what it's all about. That's what that song's about. No one can tell me any diff. Marianne, what? From Gilligan's Island? Well, maybe. I'm not opposed to that. See Ginger and Marianne walking away with the millionaire, Mr. Howell. Oh, love it. That's a good one. I like that. Sounds good, doesn't it? So dirty. And here's what that's with the Gristle King clean boost and gain on. Here's the amp volume. Here's the clean boost with it. What kind of weird lyric can we come up with that one? Hey, fellas, had you heard the news? You know Shirley Muldowney's back in town. Shirley Muldowney? Where's Dick Trickle? Where's Big Daddy Don Garlitz? They're right around the corner. Diggity dog on it. That sounds good, doesn't it? Sounds big and juicy and succulent. Ripe for the picking. Have you heard the news? We just did a minute ago. Hey, fellas, have you heard the news? Cat scratch fever and back in town. Anything can happen. Just ask George Papard. He'll tell you. He'll say, hey, fellas. Sweet sounds. Woo! Mississippi Queen, you know what I mean. Yeah, someone just mentioned that poor Marianne died recently. I did see that. I sure hope they got her off the island before. That'd have been a shame if she lived a whole life of living on some godforsaken isle with that cast of mutantry. Gary Richrath? What? Flying turkey trot. You know, turkey's delicious. I don't care what anyone says. And good for you. Do I know Down the Dusty Road by Hubert Sumlin? No, I don't know that one. I am a big fan of Hubert. I got to know Hubert a bit. Played with him a couple times. My cup is on the table. Sleepy time, yeah. right there. You don't want to know what I think the words are to that song. Have pleurisy. Been waiting for my breath all day. Got pleurisy. Something must be in my way. Oh. Have pleurisy? Wow, that's not real. That's a big old tone, am I right? It's good for you. Rolling and tumbling. Sometimes when you go for weird stuff, things happen. You must be careful. Can you dig it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, creatures of the night? All right, I'm going to be back in my lair, and there are some new glorious Wildwood guitars awaiting me at home that I'll be playing on our Thursday. Boris the Dirt Spider. Nicely done, Patrick McManus. Boris the Dirt Spider. Boris the Stir Yeah, sorry I could not make it to the Dallas Guitar Show. We had some personal business on the home front, which has now turned out to be good. But at the time, things were in question. Had to stay home. All good now, though. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak. Cruising along in the up now. That's it. Yes, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in out here at out here in the Fishman lair on behalf of our Wildwood friends. Don't forget, there's still. I can't believe that there's still that black Gristle 90 that's at Wildwood. That's still it's a second. So I don't know what's wrong with it, but there's some kind of a factory like a B stock, so it's a little bit less expensive. But there you have it. So I'm going back home tomorrow. Tonight I'm going to hang out with Johnny A at his house. You know, he's got a coffee machine, espresso machine built into the wall. Ryan, he's got it built into the wall. What kind of opulence? But we're going to go up there and cause a little trouble. We're going to have him try these guitars out. We're going to make a little racket. And that's all there is to it. So thanks for tuning in today, folks. We appreciate it. We'll see you back on Thursday. I'll have some new fancy guitars. I'll be back in the Orange Room on Thursday. In the wall. That is great. It's fancy. It's very fancy. It's built in the wow. Yes. And maybe on Friday or on Thursday, we can also talk about some other songs that I get the lyrics wrong too. Here I come again now, baby, like a dog in heat. Word on the street that I'm a dog in heat. That's what it should be called. That's what it is. Don't want to tell you any different. All right, folks. We'll see you cats on the flippity flop. We'll see you later, alligator. Wow, what kind of filters out?